Greetings, it's Intuitive Jacob back to do a reading for this coming Fortnite. That is the too strong ahead of us because none of y'all are weak. If you want some drama and excitement, it's happening now. We've got a couple of opportunities in the Celestial for upgrades as Mercury creates a little bit of a do-over for those of us that woke up under the one inception wheel to see what Venus has to say about the lion waking up in the right den where everything that she might have been conceiving in your purse is now on. I'm doing a 5-card reading for each of the 12 tribes that were never trapped in any other zoo except for the diatomaceous earth to do what it do. I'm going to use our Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck to do a 5-card cross just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 1 for the present situation, 2 for the past and or challenges. Guidance into the future will be card number 3. What we've been focused on and the potential reason for situations at now will be the 4th card, and then we'll be doing a future potential outcome. And for those of you all lovebirds that are interested in what Venus has to bring and more in the world of romance, especially if you've been holding on for your one, we're going to pull a card from the Romance Angels to go on top of that. And I wanted to thank all of you that support my channel and spirit work. I've had a number of recent subscriptions and support and people reaching out for personal private readings. I sincerely appreciate you for that. Appreciate your thumbs up, and if I can do a personal reading for you, all the information is in the description box below. Just hit me up at artoflove.me. I'd be happy to take a look at that for you, and we'll catch you on the inside of your reading. Hey Sagittarius, what's going on? It's good to have you here. Getting ready to do your reading. Gonna do some shuffling first. I've just been drawing poisonous energies out of these decks so that they don't interfere with our life path together while we do these. There's instant karma going on right now. Some of you all understand that. It's about gassing up the car wrong, and we're free energy hacks never land like that. So let's see what's going on. I'm hearing some of you all are astutely aware of your environment and something that had to shut itself out. And I'm hearing like some of you are gonna, I keep seeing somebody like destroying somebody's car on purpose. I don't know if that's why that tried to come out while I'm hearing planes just gassing up over my head there, but there's a devil here and an emperor upside down. I'm hearing bad combo on Capricorn, and it's either Aries or Sag Moon on that one is what I'm hearing, but the Aries Taurus card did show upside down there, and I'm just going to keep shuffling these cards, and I'll probably speed this part up with the shuffle unless I get some pop-up messages, but I'm going to draw that energy out of there because double trouble if somebody tried to hurt one of mine here on this channel. For you, Sag. Okay, we'll take this. Knight of Wands. I'm hearing that some of you all, I'm going to leave this here. They're saying stop here. I've actually shuffled these quite a bit. I'm going to lay down 5, but did you know Scorpio actually had this card just show up too? You might have Scorpio in your chart to be dealing with the Scorpio there. And if so, I'm hearing it's like centrifugal motion with this person, is what they're saying. The word centrifugal motion. And let me get you another view on this. We'll see a better view of the cards this way. Maybe a little better view. But I'm seeing this Knight of Wands showing up. That could be you. This could be a Sag, an Aries, or a Leo showing up. But I'm hearing some of you all, it's learning what happened to your car. And 10 of Pentacles. Might have been expensive. All right. And if not, this is talking about your legacy, your home, your environment, your family, finances, deeds, wills, mortgages, and more. And who actually needs things from you. I'm saying that my little girl's trying to get up on my lap. I'm just going to leave her here for a bit. For some of you, this might be something dealing with your little ones, you know, even if they're not little furry ones like mine. I'm seeing these 2 dogs here, and my baby was trying to jump up, and now we're seeing these 2 cups together, and that was upside down for me here. That's the 2 of Cups in reverse. And for some of you all, this is trying to figure out how to not get too tied up in things that might not be very romantic if you're considering a marriage. This is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing some of y'all got bit by the love bug hard, and if he didn't show up like that Knight of Wands, get ready, babe. Because some of y'all might be like, oh God, I don't want to deal with this prenup thing, and it takes the sexy right out of love, and wanting to make an offer. We got that Page of Cups right there underneath it. And I'm hearing for some of y'all, it's just trying to figure out how to put that protection over a family that might be in the process of taking that next step. So I'm going to take poison out of that. Let's go ahead and see what's here before us, because we've got a present situation. All right. 6 of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing it's whoever screwed your car up. Might have happened in June. We're going to go through these kind of fast, and we'll talk about these one by one. But 6 of Wands in reverse. Got the past situation, kind of a challenge, was 3 of Wands upright. What's in the near future is guidance. Well, we got the 9 of Pentacles. And then we've got our reason, Page of Swords in reverse. And then we've got outcome, potential outcome, Knight of Pentacles upright. Well, this is actually looking really good, especially if some of you are considering becoming pregnant with child. I'm hearing he might be like days away from finding out that you are. And I'm hearing for some of you all that had like an early termination previously for whatever reason, didn't have to be an abortion. It could have been miscarriage or something. I'm hearing it's like just feeling fertile again, especially if I'm hearing it might have just been like in June that somebody found out that the baby couldn't come full term, is what I'm hearing. And that can't be for everybody. So many messages come up when I do these readings, especially when I'm chewing on frankincense resin. It's like one thing at a time. But here's what's showing up, because you've actually got a lot of pentacles and a lot of wands showing up. You've got that Knight of Wands that flew out of the deck, and you've got these 2 wands cards here that have shown up too. In the center of the reading, this 6 of Wands, I'm hearing for some of you, might have more to do with transportation and needs to get places when you've been feeling like you're good and ready to get somewhere, and then realizing that something didn't work. And I'm hearing for some of you, it's like what somebody did to your car coming out in the open and it literally being to immobilize you. And they're showing me somebody like cutting somebody's tires, and I don't know if that happened already, but I'm hearing that if that's the case, there was actually video surveillance, and you just need to ask for it. But we've got this nitwit for some of y'all. This isn't for everybody. For some of you all, this might be somebody that you lost that you did not want to lose, and my condolences if that's the case. But I'm hearing It's like being afraid of a circumcision. No, what do they call that? A cesarean section for the child, especially if it's your second, is what I'm hearing, or if you're waiting on the third. But for others, we're hearing that, like, some of you feel like you've been somewhat immobilized right now, or maybe a little bit reticent to tell people about what you think you're successful about, especially if it's a child, because of whatever this signifies to you. Might have been a loss. But in other cases, I'm hearing it's like having somebody that was just there to take the air that's in something for themselves. Maybe I'm going to put you here. Okay. Distracting me a little bit. All right, you're okay, my love. So, if that's a person, sometimes it doesn't have to be, but if it's a person, especially if it's somebody you left behind, they're most likely strong in earth element somewhere in their chart. So it's going to be your Gemini, your Libra, or Aquarius variety person here. And I'm hearing for some of you all, not necessarily the case. I'm hearing it's like finding out that somebody was like trying to wreck this situation for you, especially if it had something to do with how you get around. Because I'm hearing it might have been a real jealous thing, and that it's here I go getting choked up. It was like somebody trying to take the wind out of your sails, and they're saying it's like they knew you were expecting something. They knew you were waiting for something. They knew that you had actually dispatched your energy for something. And that person might have strong fire in their chart, because we've got 3 fire cards showing up. And I'm hearing that the person that might be returning, they're showing up like this. They've got some kind of intention. They're upright. They're not negative. I'm not feeling negative about this person. I'm feeling more negative about what may have happened. And I'm hearing for some of you all, this is like somebody that comes in with some good news for you, that explains a situation, especially if you had somebody taking shots at you for something that either you did or were expecting to happen, is how I'm hearing it. And I'm hearing this person might come in and just be like, here, let me sum this up for you real quick. And they're going to have the good information for you where you feel good about whatever this relationship is, this project, this love thing, or this person that you might have been waiting on. Especially if we got a 10 of Pentacles showing up right here, because there is a progression here of energy of 9 to 10. I'm hearing for somebody, it's like finding out it's going to be a full-term pregnancy. The baby's going to be fine. Everything's okay. And that others of you need to know that whatever it was you were waiting on, it was only delayed, and that whoever these like tormentors were that showed up with like bad communication, spying on you, taking cheap shots, saying stupid things to people behind your back because you weren't paying attention to them, is all. You were doing other things, and in the process of achieving whatever the success is, because I'm here for some of y'all, this has just been a delay. If it's up like this, it's not like you're not going to be successful. Everything here is showing success. In fact, I'm seeing that this is you in the near future, protected in your own right, with your money in check, your body in check, a good friend on your side here in check, feeling good about yourself, and how that one missing piece, maybe that one thing that you needed to be that much more brave about your own success and what you're doing, shows up for you to have the coup, because that is the coup right there. And if anybody was trying to be a fool with you, they're getting exposed for it, because somebody's blowing through here. Out here they really might have like fire engine red hair actually too for some of y'all, but whoever it is a creative artistic person. I'm hearing that if they might be a dancer of some kind, is what they're saying, like some kind of dancer right here. They might have some really good dance moves. You're gonna know if that's for you or not, Sag, but I'm hearing somebody actually won a contest and they don't even realize that they were on observation and what it actually means. And some of you are going to realize how protected you were, and especially if something happened to your car or your vehicle. I don't know why I keep hearing vehicular homicide, but I was hearing that. And It doesn't have to be that, but I hear that somebody might have done something to somebody's car, and you need to know, really and truthfully, somebody was inside. It's like watchers on the wall, and I hear somebody was watching your mail. And that whatever it is, it's coming out. It's going to be fast. And I hear that if you're looking for a new car, take your time in that decision. You don't have to jump to conclusions on that. It's going to be better in like the next 2 to 3 weeks, just on our brains, how we're analyzing things like contracts and commitments and legal matters, especially if you're going to make a big purchase. Like houses and cars sometimes fall in under this. You might be like ready to do something and revving up for it. I'm hearing you're being cautioned to also take your time, because there is a lot of earth element here. I'm hearing if you get good advice, it's probably going to be from somebody in your future that's got a lot of worldly advice for you, and they'll have proof too. They're going to have strong earth element in their natal constitution, whether it's sun, moon, or rising in like Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Real strong emphasis on Virgo, and whatever are missing pieces that you've been waiting for. Let's see if we can get a little more information for you Sagittarius, because some of y'all are here for love and romance, and if that's the case, it's good. And I'm hearing if you do not choose now to have the desire for children, wrap it up, y'all, because babies are showing up. Like some of you all will be with child. Because you got picked. That's why. Okay, let's see what we got. Love and romance for my Sagittarius. Oof, passion. There we go. Passion, 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 passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy and... I'm hearing that wind beneath my wings song. Oh, they're getting so cheesy with me. I love it. I get cheesy about these love readings, and look at that. Somebody is like taking somebody's breath away here, and it looks wonderful. I hear that some of you all are going to be feeling like this, and it's like, especially I'm hearing a long distance relationship, wanting to come together with somebody, just like waiting for the right time to do it. And it, you know, it doesn't have to be your car. Maybe you were just putting it off, waiting on the money situation, but I hear it's like somebody got a job or something, because she is showing up good, and it's like, I just see this little bird flying in, and then it's like, okay, I don't want to be like not romantic, but we need to sign this thing together and just like hook it up. And some of y'all are going to be doing that over the next fortnight, and if that's the case, big shout, hit me up. I want to hear it in the comments. Appreciate your thumbs ups. If you like the readings, subscribe! It means a lot to me. And if you'd like a private reading with just your personal information, hit me up at artoflove.me. I'd love to do that for you. If I don't hear from you, take care. God bless. Sagittarius, we'll catch you again when we're back for another one. Bye for now.
Promise that you'll catch me.